Hey guys, Chandler here on my channel Alternate Journey, and July 9th I had my first appointment with my endocrinologist, which basically is a hormone doctor. So basically in this video I'm just going to explain how that session went and everything, and yeah, here we go. So basically it kind of just felt like another therapy session in my opinion. We just basically talked about when I first started questioning I was trans and everything, the steps I did and everything, how I felt going through a normal female puberty and everything. So yeah, we were just like talking about that. I think like maybe the doctor did that because like they don't like to be being told by a therapist like, hey, by the way, I saw this patient and everything, you need to put them on hormones. So here you go, you're gonna meet them, and that's that. So I think he was just doing like reassurance for himself that yes, I was actually trans and everything, and that he felt safe and comfortable giving me the hormones and everything, which honestly I totally understand. Like I totally get that. Like it's kind of like the right move, because like personally if I was a doctor I wouldn't want to be just like passing out pills and stuff like that to individuals. Although I know this is hormone replacement therapy, so it's different than that, but you know, in a sense like medicine's medicine and everything. So like I totally understand where he was coming from, and he was a really nice guy. It wasn't like weird or anything. Honestly, I was told like I was going to be doing blood work that day, but I didn't. They just needed my weight and height, and then we talked about testosterone itself. We talked about all the risks that were to be involved with taking testosterone and everything, which I knew basically all of them, because when I went to therapy and everything, my therapist actually gave me a sheet of paper of all the risks and everything, so like I kind of knew. But like the doctor actually like talked about like actual like serious risks that like I kind of knew about then but kind of didn't and everything. So like he told me about serious, like all these like major serious risks, which I will make a whole other video about the risks of taking testosterone and everything like that. That'd be a whole separate video, because like it'll just make this video way too long. So yeah, but he told me about those risks and like the steps, if they were to occur, the steps to like solve the problem and everything, so I could still transition, like what they would have to do and everything. So but yeah, overall the appointment was really good and nice. The only uncomfortable part, which I was not expecting, was that I had to get a physical done by them and everything. Basically they did this to make sure I wasn't intersex or anything like that, because that would totally mean something different for my transition and everything. Don't know exactly what that means, like what steps they would take and everything, because I don't have the productive parts of both sexes, so I don't know. I don't know of any like YouTuber or like social influencer that actually has really openly talked about that wasn't intersex. Although that'd be really interesting. But again, that's probably so much harder to talk about because it's so much more personal and everything, especially since it's a rare occurrence that someone is born intersex. So yeah, it was uncomfortable and everything, because like I was going into this thinking, hey, I'll do blood work, we'll talk about testosterone, talk about, you know, the date of when I can start and everything, but no, I had to get a physical done, and it was just, so if you're seeing your endocrinologist and everything like that, just know that there's a possibility of getting a physical done. It depends on your doctor and everything, so make sure you wear a binder that's like easy for you to take off, because I was wearing this binder, which is a tank top binder, and it's like Velcro on the side, so it was just like so uncomfortable and weird. And it's just like I was also packing, and it was just don't pack that day, just save yourself the trouble and everything. I know it was just really weird. It was like a quick minute thing, but you know, major dysphoria, and it just sucked. That was the only sucky part about the appointment. But the good news is that he did prescribe me testosterone and everything, and I actually was able to pick it up that night at my Walmart pharmacy. And as of July 10th, 2019, at 8:39 a.m., I have officially started testosterone. Like, fuck, I didn't realize, like, I was expecting him to, like, set up another appointment, yes, but, like, it was gonna be, like, a month or so for me to start testosterone. But the fact that I literally started testosterone the next day was so surreal. Like, it was just so freaking amazing. I'm on fucking testosterone right now. Like, I never thought this day would really come this soon, but it's so freaking amazing. And it's like, oh my god. So I walked in that morning, the next morning, and the nurse was really nice. She talked me through it, and everything like that. So like she did the shot herself in my thigh and everything, which they use like a really small needle and everything, the needles that like people would use for like insulin, so it didn't hurt or anything. But like testosterone, like this like surprised me. Testosterone is thicker than water, so like it goes in really slow. Like she was doing it so slow, I was like, why is she doing it so slow? But like it's not her fault, it's testosterone itself. So it was really cool. She talked me through it. So my next shot is going to be July 31st, and I will actually do the shot myself with the supervision of the nurse and everything. So she'll like talk me through it again, and I'll do it if I feel comfortable to. She's not going to force me to do it or anything, but like I actually want to be able to do my shots at home so I don't have to drive all the way to Albany, which is like 35 minutes away from my house. So my doctor is doing my testosterone a little bit differently than what I've heard of, like, of other individuals and everything, like the people I've talked to or watched on YouTube and everything. So basically what he's doing is he's doing a medium dose of testosterone, a shot every 3 weeks for 3 months, and then we'll do blood work, and then we'll increase the level, and then I'll do it every 2 weeks and everything. Of course, doing blood work throughout to make sure levels are all good and everything. So basically he's doing this so my body will go through more of a natural puberty and everything, which kind of makes sense because like I've talked to many individuals that like they started doing a dose like I don't even know the dosage, but they would do a shot every week or every 2 weeks at first and everything, but like they said like it literally like hit them like a truck and everything, and they didn't like some of the things and everything. So I feel like this is actually healthier and more beneficial for me, for him, for like what he's doing for my testosterone, going more of a natural pace and everything. Like I don't know, I just feel like that's healthier. Not saying like any other doctor is doing it wrong or anything, because like no matter what, your body's getting hormones that's not used to and everything. So, but I don't know, I just feel like that was actually a very smart plan, and I really like the doctor I chose. Like I'm so happy I chose to actually go through, like pick an actual doctor rather than go to Planned Parenthood. Not hating on Planned Parenthood, they're amazing and everything, but like I just wanted a doctor that I could always contact and everything, just in case problems arise, and it's just like, yeah. So, yeah, I'm so excited. Like I'm so excited for everything that's about to come in my life and everything. And fuck, anyone that's out there that's waiting for their T-letter, waiting to be starting testosterone or anything, or just even like just starting the process of doing gender therapy, it gets better. It's hard and it's very stressful, and you feel sometimes that it's not even worth it because nothing is happening. But one day it's like a snowball effect, right? Is that the analogy? I don't know. Things just keep on going, and like one day everything will fall into place. And it's so amazing. So just keep on going. Do not give up. Keep fighting. Stay strong. Stay true. And be you. That's all you can do in life. That's how you'll find your happiness. So, alright. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, or whatever. And, yeah. Bye.